98.9, Centre 97.3, Est-Ouest 91.7. RM1, la radio nationale.
RM1, it's 9 o'clock. The news in English with Aries Stewart. Good morning, Aries.
Good morning, Sophie.
The headlines.
Long-format documentary retraces the life and political journey of the father of the nation, marking 40 years since his passing. Social pensions and allowances to rise amid cost of living concerns, with government confirming 3.7% increase for pensions and social benefits. Officials move to reschedule disrupted primary school achievement certificate assessments following bad weather, urging parents and schools to await official guidance. Mauritian officials reassure the public concerning flu outbreak abroad while calling for continued vigilance and basic preventative measures. Police reinforce security nationwide ahead of festive shopping period, with thousands of officers to be deployed to ensure public safety. In world news, Australia considers tougher gun laws after deadly shooting results in 15 deaths. And in sports news, badminton gold medal highlights Mauritius' strong start at youth games. A long-format documentary titled Ramgoolam, Le Destin de Kewal, directed by filmmaker Ritvik Nyaban, is being broadcast on NBC One this evening. The documentary coincides with a significant moment of national remembrance, marking 40 years since the passing of Sir Siu Sagar Ramgoolam, the father of the nation. Spanning nearly 3 hours, the film retraces the life and political journey of Sir Siu Sagar Ramgoolam from his childhood in a sugar estate camp to his central role in shaping modern Mauritius and leading the country to independence. The documentary draws on archival footage and testimonies from several key figures, including Prime Minister Navin Ramgoolam, former opposition leader Paul Béranger, journalist Lindsay Rivière, and former bodyguard Dat Burat. The announced increase in pensions and social allowances continues to generate reactions, as from January, the old age pension as well as widow disability and orphan allowances will be increased by 3.7%, a measure aimed at offsetting inflation and the erosion of purchasing power. The cost to the state is estimated at 2.4 billion rupees. The Minister of Social Security, Ashok Subron, confirms that this adjustment is in addition to the 1,000 rupees increase already implemented earlier this year. Around 325,000 beneficiaries are concerned. At the same time, an expert commission is working on the restructuring of the basic retirement pension, while the ministry is also preparing reforms to the allowance for persons with disabilities. Regarding the 635 rupees salary compensation granted to workers, which some consider insufficient, the minister points to strong pressure from employers while acknowledging the expectations expressed by the population. At Melrose High Security Prison, detainee Andy Selmore was found dead under troubling circumstances on the eve of International Human Rights Day. Initial autopsy findings indicate fractures to the skull. A death occurring in a high-security facility under state responsibility has raised serious questions. Jean-Marie Richard, member of the National Human Rights Commission, speaking in his personal capacity, says he has confidence in the Commission of Inquiry set up by the Prime Minister and assures that he will closely monitor its work. Education authorities are expected to meet shortly to decide on the rescheduling of PSAC examinations following the adverse weather conditions recorded over the weekend. As some sessions could not be held as planned, the Ministry of Education reassures parents and students that a coordination meeting will be held to determine new dates and a catch-up timetable. Parents, pupils, and schools are advised to remain attentive to official announcements regarding the revised arrangements. And moving to health matters, there is no, for now, cause for concern in Mauritius regarding the influenza outbreak currently affecting the United Kingdom. No cases have been detected locally at this stage. However, health authorities are closely monitoring the situation. Dr. Fazil Kodabakis from the Ministry of Health advises continued adherence to preventative measures and recommends limiting contact with visitors from certain European countries who show flu-like symptoms. And finally, in other news, with the end of year festive season approaching, many Mauritians are expecting to shop late into the night. To ensure public safety and smoother traffic flow, the police will reinforce their presence in public places. From today until the end of the year, 10,000 police officers will be deployed nationwide on a rotational basis. Take a listen to more on this.
With Christmas and the end-of-year festivities approaching, shopping is on the rise. Shopping malls are bustling, streets are lively, and stores are extending their operating hours with late-night shopping. This report explores citizens' expectations regarding police presence. The police should be out and about, moving around ideally on bicycles through Victoria Station, Gare du Nord and Rue des Forges. Not just one, but ideally 10 or 20 officers cycling together. From 15th December, there will be more police officers posted in public areas. 10,000 officers will be deployed on a rotating basis across the country, most specifically near shops, in shopping centres, on beaches and along main roads to ease traffic flow.
Operations. So we're going to start with.
This week, the police headquarters met to finalise the deployment plan and adjust personnel according to the expected festive crowds.
Normalement, nous prenons un policier qui peut déployer fréquemment centres commerciaux.
Police will be deployed near commercial centres, banks, ATMs, post offices, cash offices, essentially anywhere there are crowds and financial transactions. In locations hosting late-night events, officers will also be present. The police will be vigilant on the roads and motorists should expect more roadblocks. We usually conduct regular roadblocks, but during the festive period there will be even more. Every day and night, roadblocks will be set up at strategic locations across the island to ensure that anyone driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs is caught, preventing them from endangering the lives of other road users. Officers normally assigned to administrative duties will join the ranks for this operation. This special deployment will remain in effect until the 31st of December and will then be gradually reduced until the 5th of January, marking the end of the festive period.
And it's 9:07. You're listening to RM1. We move to international news. Australian authorities have declared a terrorist attack after at least 15 people were killed when 2 gunmen opened fire during a Hanukkah celebration at Bondi Beach in Sydney. The shooting occurred in the early evening during an annual event organized by the Jewish community and attended by around 1,000 people. The attackers, dressed in black, opened fire from a footbridge overlooking the beach. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has condemned the attack and announced that the government is considering tougher gun laws after police confirmed that one of the suspects legally owned several firearms. Australian intelligence services have also confirmed that one of the alleged attackers had previously been investigated for possible links to the Islamic State group. Investigations are ongoing. And finally, in sports news, we go to the African Youth Games. In badminton, Elsa Hong delivered Mauritius its first gold medal of the Games. She won the women's singles final against Egypt's Noor Fikri in straight sets, 21-18 and 21-10. In athletics, Orion Rosette claimed bronze in the triple jump with a leap of 14.46 meters. And in cycling, Thomas Arel finished 4th in the road race. That's all from me this morning. Thanks so much for listening.